out of the blue corner. From Tunesia, Mrad Akram!
To say that it's short notice, to say that he's got his work cut out is a understatement. Mrad Akram, 17 fights, 13 wins, 4 losses with 5 KOs, French champion, 2016, 2017. Unknown quantity to me, I've never seen him fight before. This is a late notice substitution, so we've got to give him credit. From the RM Boxing Gym, do produce good fighters.
Mrad Akram!
But he's up against a young man that's absolutely on fire at the minute, Luis Tavares.
When then his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, from the Netherlands, he is the minus 95 kilogram Enfusion champion of the world. He is Luis Tavares.
So the infamous Luis Tavares spent some time with him at Wim Hof's house earlier this year when we dived into an ice cold pool off the Iceman. You don't know who Wim Hof is, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look at him. What an astounding fella he is. He's a fan of Enfusion as well, and we are a fan of his. Have a look at Wim Hof. So anyway, here's something else I wanted to tell you, that we have sparklers all the way through this, and we can't wait, because tonight's final fight is my launch pad as I fly home tomorrow to get ready for what promises to be a closure of a fantastic year. The return of Peter Lowe, the man in the know. The return of JK Julie Kitchen. And also a sparkling show. Luke Smith's then bringing the belt in of Luis Tavares, and dancing his way into the ring will be a very animated character and a fantastic coach in Jan Pastergit. Great coach him. Luis Tavares, an absolute huge fan of Vasil Lomachenko, who'll be fighting next week if you're watching us on Box Nation. I can't wait for that one. What a station that is, getting us the fights that we've absolutely been clamouring for. It's been a great year for boxing as well, but Luis Tavares is a rarity. Dutch are not really into boxing that much. The kickboxing's their thing, but this kid is, and I can't wait for that. I'm really excited. But anyway, enough about this. Tavares, the infamous, making his way to the ring here in our final fight in The Hague in Holland. Lethal puncher and a two-time world Enfusion champion.
Luis Tavares!
Means business, very good counter puncher, very quick, good eyes. Not much of a kicker really, but a very lethal
puncher. The blue
puncher.
corner, representing Tunisia. 17 fights on his record, 13 victories, 4 defeats. 5 of his winning fights by way of knockout. Well, I want to hear you for Mrad Akram! His opponent in the red corner from the Netherlands. 55 fights, 49 victories and 6 defeats. 19 of his winning fights by way of knockout. He is the minus 95 kilogram Enfusion champion of the world. He is Luis Tavares. This fight is scheduled 5 rounds of 3 minutes. The referee is Mr. Nordin Yuri, and his fight is sponsored by El Shira Stables, Abu Dhabi.
55 fights, 49 wins, 6 losses and 19 KOs for Luis Tavares. And also, February the 17th, Luis Tavares will be facing his nemesis, a man that has beaten him before. Ismail the Star Lazar wants his title back. That's going to be an absolute sparkler on a show that's celebrating our 5th year. It's gone really quickly, but it always does when you're having fun, doesn't it? So we'll see. Green shorts is Mrad, Akram and Luis Tavares in
When I say nothing, just continue.
our final fight, 5 3-minute round contest of the under 95 kilo world championship.
Shake hands, boys.
Round 1. Extremely good eyesight, Luis Tavares, and his boxing is absolutely exceptional, especially his counter-punching. Doesn't rush, picks his shots. Sharp left kick. As I said, I don't see him kick much, but in his last fight against Tavares, he said he'd hurt his ankle and he couldn't kick after the second round, so he had to use his hand. So there you go. It's the right hand that he throws so well. Not messing about at all. He's a late replacement though, Mrad. Tavares was meant to fight somebody else whose name escapes me, but late notice, you don't know what you're going to get. Left hook was high on the top of the head from Tavares. Got to keep them hands up, Mrad, because he just seemed, look how he just drops and thinks he's out of distance. That was a nice uppercut. So he picks his shots. Sweet right uppercut, that was a good shot. It didn't look much, but it landed sweet on the chin. The writing's on the wall for this kid. Do what he has to do, and this is what Saenchai should have done early with the German. Just let his shots off. Spinning back kick, right into the liver. Fight's over. The fight is 100% finished. Well, there you go. A bit of an anti-climax, wasn't it?
We're at the end of this fight.
He landed a beautiful right uppercut that put him straight on to his haunches, and then a spinning back kick to the liver. And if you watch it, them shots would have landed clean. Well, what can you say? Tavares destroys Mrad.
To the ring, please.
Akram with ease. He's going to have more of a sturdy test when he fights Ismail Lazar, ladies and gentlemen, next year in February 2018. Here's the shots. See if we can see the uppercut. Boom, there you go. It was a perfect shot. You know, we can sit up and go, oh, he lay down, but that was perfect. Let's see the spinning back kick. Boom, perfect. You know, it's his accuracy. We can all, you know, look at this and go, oh, that was easy. But listen, he makes it look easy because of his accuracy. I told you he has good eyesight. And commiserations to the RMB boxer, Mr. Mrad, but Akram. But when a champion like Tavares lands his shots and means business, there's no getting away from it. He has got laser-like focus, fantastic eyesight indeed. So we'll see. So that wraps up our final European show of 2017. We're going to be bringing you an absolute scorcher next week. And as we close out the show,